Well, the car's been sitting here for a little over a month. Had some below zero weather. Let's see how good it starts, or if it even starts. What do we gotta do to get this thing started, Ty?
We gotta get a battery.
I think there's one there. We just have to hook it up.
Okay.
Think it'll start?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I wanna go over here and sit.
Let's see what happens.
My hands are still dirty because I touched it.
Yeah.
I can't do my shit. I'm really wet.
Well, dirt won't hurt.
So what do you think it weighed, Ty?
What's in your head?
Weighs 2,914 Today we scaled the car. It weighs 2,914. It's a 6.2, all aluminum, 6L80, tubular AJE K-member. The goal is to make the car weigh 2,900 pounds with me in it and a roll cage. Let's see if we can get there. Today we're gonna swap the front and the, well, we don't have the stuff for the rear. We'll swap the front to 5-lug. We have TBM brakes. I picked up a set of RC component wheels. So that'll be the objective for now, is to get the front swapped over to 5-lug and the RC component wheels on.
And these are the kind of wheels we're going to be putting on the front.
Those ones right there?
Yeah. be working on this side now.
Yep, we don't need the hammer.
Now that I've done his side.
Yeah, grab that little impact.
That one?
Yep.
And then I'll get...
See that bolt there?
Yeah.
Now you gotta pull the trigger down. Okay. That's good. Now take those bolts out.
Okay. Okay, where do I put
You
them?
can put them on the floor right by the lift. Or throw them.
Oh, man,
Need help?
Or, I don't think this one got enough.
No, it's stuck.
Man. Look at my fingers.
It's okay.
Now I'm going to need the impact.
Nope. Now we need this screwdriver.
Okay.
We gotta pry this cap off. Can you hit the end of the screwdriver with a hammer?
I need the hammer.
This end down here. Hit it up. Nope. Okay, hang on.
You gotta move your hand.
Well, here, hold the phone for a minute. I'll get that cap off. You gotta aim it at what we're doing. You see? I'll get this stuff off for you.
Okay. So we're gonna be doing this video, and I'm gonna throw you to the big tire for the back. So I'm gonna head there now. It might be over here. So that the tire we're gonna be doing. It's right there. That's the truck we're working on. Thrower. The tire.
What do you want to start with first?
I need this one.
Yeah.
Now what button do I press? I'm pressing
The
bottom.
down one.
Wait, down. No, wait. That was this one.
Oh, you gotta hold it on there. Okay, stop. Do the top one.
No, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay. Grab the bolt out.
Yeah.
So we got the spindles off, and the directions want you to cut them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this one right about there, and then up here, cut it right there. Cut that nub off. We're gonna do that to both spindles, and then I'll paint them black because I don't like the blue. That somebody else has already painted them, and we'll put them on and start assembling the new TBM brakes. I've got the spindles painted up now. I've had to modify them a little bit. I'm not sure if I bought the wrong kit or what, but we're making this work. This top caliper bolt here was hitting the spindle back here, so I had to cut the spindle. These bolt holes that held the dust plate on before, that hold the new caliper bracket, they were 5/16 thread when they need to be 3/8, so we drilled those out and tapped them. I'll show you on this side. This one hasn't been cut yet, but it's gonna have to go straight down there. And then I've already drilled out those holes and tapped them. So this is the hubs and the rotors that come with the motion kit. They have you screw these wheel studs in, put red Loctite, and torque them to 60 foot-pounds. Then the rotor has this side with a decent step there. If you flip it, this side is more flat. They have you put the flat side facing the hub, put the 5 bolts in with red Loctite, torque them to 18 foot-pounds. And then when you're done, this is what you should have. The rotor is reversible if you need it for spacing, to get the rotor spacing and the caliper where you need it. But the way the directions said in one shim worked out for me. So both hubs are on now and the caliper mounting brackets. The next step is to put the calipers on. I've already test fit one caliper to make sure it was centered over the rotor. I had to use one of the larger shims that was provided in the kit. Other than that, everything's going pretty smoothly on this. Well, everything's on. It's bled. Those are the lines that it comes with. Both sides are all set. It's time to put the wheels on, put it down, and see what it looks like. Let's see what this thing looks like on the ground. Wheels definitely spin better than they did before. It's hard to tell in the garage, but it's on the ground. It's looking pretty good. Can't wait to get it out in the daylight tomorrow and see what it looks like. Time to order some axles up to get the rear done. And we'll throw it on the scale real quick just to see how much the front wheels and front brakes have dropped it from the 29.14 that it weighed earlier. It's down on the scales now. Let's see what we saved for weight. Looks good, sits good. $28.40. So we lost 74 pounds just by doing front wheels and tires and front brakes. I'd say they're worth the money.